Question number 18. The marketing director for an ice cream company investigated whether there was a difference in preference for two new ice cream flavors, cotton candy and mango. Ew. Come on, chocolate, coffee. None of that stuff. All right. Each participant from a large group of people was randomly assigned to taste one of the two flavors. After tasting, each person rated the flavor on a numerical scale from 1 to 5, where 1 represented strongly dislike and 5 represented strongly like. A two-sample t interval for a difference in mean between means cotton candy minus mango was constructed. Based on the interval, there was convincing statistical evidence of a difference in the population mean flavor ratings, with mango having the greater sample mean rating. Which of the following could be the constructed interval? So we have convincing evidence. Convincing evidence of a difference. That means the interval should not contain what number? 0. Well, that contains 0. So we can cross that one out. Now, we got to be careful because it says cotton candy minus mango. But it says with mango having a greater sample. So let's just think of some numbers here. Let's say the average for cotton, let's make up some numbers. The average for cotton candy, let's say their rating was, I don't know, 2.4. So that's cotton candy. Let's say the average for mango was, well, bigger. So let's say 3.2, 3.8. Okay. So the average for mangoes there. So if I subtract those, then I would have a negative number, correct? And I would have this negative point estimate, and I would build my margin of error around that. And I should have an interval that is consistently all below 0 if I have convincing evidence. So it's going to be negative. Okay. If it were, you know, mango minus cotton candy would all be positive. So now it's not going to be this. It's not going to be that. So now we have two that are negative. But let's think about the numbers. We're only going from 1 to 5. Okay. We're kind of limited on how high these can go. So this is too high. This is a more realistic number that it could be between negative 2.1 and negative 1.3 if I'm subtracting those. In fact, if I subtract these, I'm going to get 1.4, right? So that would be a more realistic number. So that's why E is your answer.